Hello, fellow Whovians. Welcome to Mr. Who Views. And today wasn't reviewing Doctor Who Bad Wolf. Um, in this, the Doctor, Rose, and Captain Jack get transplanted into different TV or future TV shows. Yeah, they're more intense than the TV shows today. Like the Doctor's in Big Brother, and the person that gets evicted gets killed. Rose is in Weakest Link, or formerly Weakest Link, and there's an android who disintegrates the person that voted Weakest Link. Jack is in a version of What Not to Wear, I think. And I think they just got inspired by his cage, since they try to take Jack's face off. Yeah. And they have a bit of amnesia thanks to the transmat, but eventually they remember what happened. Like, this is just a bit after Boomtown, and Doctor said they're just leaving the Las Cago by victorious, and then they're in 1936 Japan, and then there's a light in cars that talking where they are. The Doctor makes friends with one of the housemates named Linda with a Y, since there was Linda with an I before, and she got 54 damaging property. And when Doctor just sees what the Bieber house is like, he decides to mimic Linda when eyes fault, and he was again. These turns to dust, but it didn't happen, since the thing or person controlling the game changed it, and the people in charge of the show on the floor 500 are just kind of suspicious about it. And Doctor takes Linda with him when he finds out he's on satellite 5 again, and apparently this takes place 100 years after the events of the long game. Yeah, it's about a real long game. And the Doctor and Rose find out that satellite 5 is funded by the company by the Bad Wolf company. And I kind of like they still get flashbacks to some of the Bad Wolf moments in different episodes. But I guess there's different ones. I don't know how Rose knew that the helicopter that Van Staten was in was called Bad Wolf 1, but the Doctor finds out that the human race has gone to just hell after he interfered in the long game. I just feel responsible, so that sometimes the Doctor's good intentions can leave some bad, since Linda saying that after the television took down the news industries, there's nothing for people to do, and there's 100 years of hell. And now there's smog everywhere, and one half of the world is just in the home being very fat, and they're in the home being very skinny. So, and Jack eventually escapes his game show, but I think he's having a bit of fun with it. That's when the droids make him nude. That's Oh yeah, and they actually find out that Rose in weakest link, and the guy that sees that face and actually wants to face her in the final round since he he just said things would be easy to defeat and just wants money. Yeah. They do get there a little bit in time, but also too late since the android actually disintegrates Rose right from the doctor. Like, just love the scene, just hearing Jack go crazy, telling the guards that they trust the doctor and saying that you killed her and stuff like that. And the doctor is just broken, not making any sounds even when he and then Jack are getting interrogated by the Satellite 5 guards. But eventually he gets back into action and him and Doc take care of the guards and go to 4-500 and Doctor's carrying a gun, but of course he isn't going to use it. Turns out the station is being controlled by this person named the Controller, who is wired in to the system ever since he was 5. She doesn't really talk that much, like, she doesn't talk that much, but doesn't, like, give her opinions on stuff. But it's a gruesome thing to say, and just knowing that she's been through the, like, horror experience, this is 5, is just, ugh, I don't know. Anyway, Jack finds the TARDIS, and the Controller is on a shoulder flare, just hype, just give information about the beings, the Controller, and they can't really tell Doctor who they are, since they think they wait for a mind or something, but she can't really talk about the solar flare since she says her masters will hear her. And time to the TARDIS getting Jack information, he finds out that the contestants weren't killed, just transplanted to a different place. And the Controller actually gives Doctor some coordinates, and he's actually taken. And thanks to that, the Doctor will open up a screen that shows about 200 Dalek ships. Yeah. And you can tell he isn't happy, and Jack was scared since he heard of the Daleks as well. And the scene where they show Rose waking up in a Dalek ship, and you see the ice stork and the plunger going for her, and she was being scared seeing them, and kind of reminiscent to the classic Doctor episode, the Daleks. Yeah, I think Rusty Davis took some stuff from some of the first 2 Dalek episodes in this and in the Stone Earth. But anyway, there's find out that Doctor finds, they just open up transmissions and tell them to back off or they'll kill Rose, and this leads to a great cliffhanger when Doctor says no, and saying that he'll come for Rose and wipe every stinking Dalek out of the sky. The Daleks know they had no weapons, has no plan, but the Doctor does also know that they're probably scared to death because of that, and just saying to Rose that he'll come for her. Yeah, that's ends there, and Bad Wolf is a great second last episode for the series, and has some good moments. I will say nowadays I think the game shows they shows are the other shows they picked are a bit outdated now. Like, I think all of them have been cancelled for a long time now, and then they're saying that there's about 60 Big Brother houses in in that timeline. So I don't know why they picked that. Maybe they just saw Big Brother go on for a while. And I never liked Big Brother, not even as a kid. So I don't know why they keep on going on. They were like Rose was out laughing at one point when when she was actually uh, in Weakest Link, and the androids was great. I'm glad they brought it in the Weakest Link episode when they had some of the actors from Doctor Who doing. They're just going through it for like a charity thing. Yeah, it's great. And John Harmon was going to just buying time to think about plan while he's going through the what to wear segment of the show. And I think there were little hints that the Dark was gonna be in this, since the droids or the robots and the what to wear do collide like them. And yeah, Doctor does point out that whoever been the controlling the LA 5 was funding the Jackerfest back in the long game. Like Christopher Eccleston in this moments where he's acting like a madman with a box, if it like when he was getting brought out of the bigger house, or when he's just threatening the Daleks with the cliffhanger, and that. And I do like the moment when he's talking to Linda when she's asking if there's anybody outside of like her, and at first he doesn't really know, but then just trying to calm her down by saying that people think she's sweet, and then just asking her to come with him, and just hinting that she might travel with him, even though when Jack asked her to stand somewhere to test the transmat, Paul's saying she just wants to go home, but don't know. And as usual, the music was great. Yeah, it was a fantastic episode, great acting. And next time, the season finale. I have to say, the trailer for that, or promo for that, was way better than the promo for this episode. I don't know what the person that was making the promo for this was tanking. It was just awful. But what can I say? Anyway, yeah, that's it. I'm Sue. See you guys later.